Okay, it's our third day in Italy and we are headed to the train station so we can catch a train to Florence. I've been to Florence before, the first time I went to Italy, or I came to Italy, and it's absolutely beautiful, but my cousin hasn't been, so I wanted to make sure that we go and she gets to see how beautiful it is. It's like walking on a movie set. And now that I actually have, you know, my battery charged and a decent gigabyte size SD card, y'all can see more of Florence too. Because the first time I did a vlog there, y'all basically didn't see nothing. I had no room on my devices to let y'all see anything. So I hope y'all enjoy Florence today. I'll do outfit of the day there. We didn't have time to do it this morning. It's just one dress. Nothing too exciting. We're in Florence. And Florence is beautiful, just as I remembered it. I'm so happy right now. Okay people, I made an official final decision. Florence is just one of the best places that you can come and visit in Italy because it is absolutely beautiful, okay? You need to go to that food market because when I say I don't be getting emotional when it comes to food, you know, I can eat whatever. But the food in there was so fresh, I almost cried. Like, people shouldn't have emotional reactions to food like that, but I really did almost cry. The diversity here is amazing. I just feel so much more comfortable here than I did in Rome. I don't know why my experience in Rome is so different this time around than my first time around, but Florence is where it's at. And if I'm lucky enough to come back to Italy, Florence will always be a spot that I come to. Y'all haven't even seen all of Florence yet, and this is how I'm feeling, but y'all gonna see more of it. Just wait, just wait. We just had an experience that you may y'all may experience if y'all come here. This is kind of like the second time this happened to me coming to Italy, so I'm just gonna say it. I think it's mainly African men that do this, right? So they come up to you, ask you where you're from and everything. I love the USA. They talk about their lives. Then they say, I want to give you something. I want to give you something. You're like, no, that's okay, that's cool. No, no, no. You're nice, blah, blah, blah. Let me give it to you. So he ended up giving us like a bracelet with these animals. And we were at the, oh, I lost my Jo Malone. The only way I was gonna afford it. And basically after that we were just waiting for his pitch to give him some money.
I was waiting to leave.
And that's what he did. He asked for money. My cousin thought that giving him €5 was going to get him off of our back, right? But then he looked at me and said, what about you? Now normally, in my regular New York attitude, I would have said, what about me? Because I didn't ask for any of this. But I'm in Italy, you know? So I was like, fine. I'll get him something. I ain't giving him no 5 like my cousin did, but my cousin did give it for the both of us. So I just went right into the change portion of my wallet and gave him a couple coins, you know. And then he, after I give him the money, he goes, "What, no 5 from you?" And I said, "No, no 5 from me. You crazy. You think?" So now we just walking around with these things in our hands, like, what we gonna do with this? I'm leaving them on the corner.
You missed the part about, I'll give them elephants to my mother. But you missed the part about how he tried to give us a high five.
Oh. Yeah, so when he first walked up to us, he's like, "Hey, America," and he's like, has his hand out because he wants to give us a high five. We don't touch people. Like, we don't touch people. So he had his hand up in the air for a very long time.
Like 2 minutes straight.
Okay, he was just waiting for that high five that wasn't going to happen. No, no, no. I don't touch people. And it looked like there was something on his hand too. Like, I can't mess around with that. Hey, we attempted to go to the Bobley Garden. I believe that's how you say it. If it's not, I'll put the correct name on the screen. Because I was under the impression by watching a YouTube video that the garden was very close to the Piazza Michelangelo. It's not close to the Piazza at all. We've been walking for quite a while and we're only halfway there. So we have given up and sat our asses down on a bench. I mean, nevertheless, you know, it's still beautiful out here. The walk was enjoyable, you know, for the most part, up until our feet started being like, y'all just been doing too much. Y'all just doing too much. But I'm enjoying the view, you know, like not the view that I'm looking at right now because, you know, it's just like cars. But on the way here, it was nice. We will be heading back to that market, the food market, to get us something to eat for tomorrow morning. We didn't do as much damage as we originally thought we were going to do because we had a minimum of 4 places we were going to get food at before. We only made it to 2 and we couldn't even finish that. We couldn't finish that. But we plan on getting some pork sandwiches on the way back, and then our train is at like 9:30. It's the end of the night. I just got finished eating the best burger I've ever had in life. I'm topping it off with this mango and banana popsicle and about to get hit by a cart, you know. We have had it. Our feet honestly have had it with us. Our feet aren't happy with us. And I think for maybe the next couple of days, we should really only wear sneakers.
Not really should, I am.
Like,
dresses and all.
Like, I'm afraid kind of to like take off my sandals because I don't know what my feet's gonna do once it unfurls and stuff. But it's been a real struggle today. We walked a lot. But I'm so happy we came to Florence and we spent a majority of the day here. For a second I thought that I made a mistake by booking a train that didn't leave until 9:30. I was like, what are we gonna do from 11 o'clock in the morning to 9 at night? And we did a lot, we saw a lot, we ate a lot. We're still eating, you know. Florence, man, I definitely have to come back, and I want to spend like a minimum of 5 days here. Sorry if you can't hear me. Unnecessary. Just unnecessary. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow when we're heading to Naples or Napoli.
Hello.